What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And as we've been doing for the past few episodes, I'm going to go for the Omen run. I won't lie, I just attempted an Omen run, and I didn't get to Omen 3, but the whole run was just so fucked up, and I died at Joan, so I'm just recording again. That run was a nightmare. It was a king run. I got him in Act 3, Part 1, didn't see a single cursed chest the whole time. And I had so much damage, but it felt like I was doing 0 damage. I don't know what was up with that run. Like, genuinely, I can't think of what was wrong with that run. Anyways, that's in the past. I have to try again. Because I don't like putting out content that I don't make it to the hero on. So, you know what it is. We're here again. And hopefully, it goes better this time. Frankly, that run just had cursed vibes anyway, so I'm not even that sad to lose it. I just don't like having to record again. But, it is what it is. You know, it could be worse. So, at least I can continue to make content. You know, I always have to try and look on the bright side here. Even when something goes wrong and I'm unhappy about something, I'm still overall a very happy person that I get to do what I do. All this stinks, though. I'll take this. I feel like I don't take this item anymore. When the early Dark Mirror, you know, like when I was still learning DM10, I took that pretty much all the time. But these days, I'm not as reliant on max HP and like having like a ton of defense, just because you get used to the Dark Mirror after a while. And I've been able to move on to more offensive strategies. But if you remember the early days of my Dark Mirror runs, I used to play Piety every run and Achievement every run. Kind of tempted to do that literally right now after the last run, but I'm not going to. But it's very tempting. Help me, Hunter. Kill everyone instantly. Hunter swap is super underrated. I talk about this every time I use this skull. I don't know. I feel like people hate on the Hunter more than it deserves to be hated on. It's actually a pretty good skull. You just have to know how to use it. Hunter swap is like one of the most useful AoE swaps in the entire game. It stays consistent too. Like, it doesn't fall off in the late game. Hunter swap is always good, especially in rooms. Boom! Freaking nice, man. Also, I started with Recruit last time, and I switched off of him. Big mistake. Not gonna do that again. Recruit runs are vibed up. I like Recruit runs. Always, it's like, I don't know, man. I like swap builds, and Recruit builds always turn into swap builds. Recruit is also very powerful. His, you know, legendary form is, like, incredible. It's also really good for maintaining Mercury Hearts if you're trying to do that, because you get to attack at a distance. Which, in my last run, I had two... Actually, no, I had Little Bone, who was a long-range attacker, but I had the King, who was a short-range attacker. I don't know. I'm just still trying to figure out what happened on that run to make it go so wrong. Couldn't tell you. Very weird. Like, it actually is kind of confusing. It was an ability spam. Maybe ability spam King, especially with the abilities I had, isn't very good. I'm just gonna let you get out of here, buddy. You earned it. I couldn't stop you. Look at this money we got, though. Tons and tons of money for this part of the game. Give me something good up here. That's... Okay, talk about something good. That's pretty good. Where the heck is the Shade Spirit? There he is. There's my fella. Now, that's an early... That's a start, okay? That's a start I can get behind. Buy treasure and be on my way. This seems pretty powerful. We should shred this, whoever it is. The mage. Can the Shade Spirit hit her? Yes, he can. Which is good because Hunter is one of the worst fighters of this mage, Act 1 mage in the entire game. Very not good at hitting her, as you can see. And neither is Recruit, for the record, so without these two, we might have a bit of a hard time. And by hard, I mean being in here a while, which is about as hard as the Act 1 adventure can get. Go ahead, try and ult. No! I missed! Oh, she might pull off the ult. Okay. Recruit swap coming in clutch when I missed with my... How did I miss that, by the way? Pretty bad. Pretty pathetic. Low effort. Nothing good here. Bone shards are nice. Sad that we don't have enough to upgrade our Recruit. We have enough to upgrade our Hunter. Let's do that. Let's upgrade Hunter. Why not? Well, maybe not, actually, because we have magic stuff happening right now. You know what? Yeah, I've changed my mind. We don't need Hunter upgraded for this next portion of the game. So why do it, right? No reason. We can maybe get some nice magic skulls to turn this into a spirit run if the omen stuff doesn't work out. Getting these too early is always like a nice little treat, and you should always capitalize on it in one way or another. My Spirit Lou in the Dark Quartz shop is just so freaking... I love it when that happens. Back in the day, and it's probably still kind of true, one of the hardest combos to get in the entire game is Shade and Lou together. Because oftentimes when you find the Lou Spirit, Shade is like nowhere to be found because, you know, the later you get into the game, the more unlikely it is to see a common. So that's a very real thing you have to contend with when trying to get these two together. And if you get them both early, it's not a big deal. It's definitely the rate at finding Shade and Lou together went up tremendously when we got the Dark Quartz shop thingy. Nice. Kind of. We took some damage there, but it's not a big deal. Let me up. Give me another good item, please. I have tons of time to find one. That's a spirit. I'll take it. We're heading down a spirit's path. It could happen. Give me the elementalist blessing, and then we're super, super down a spirit's path. Oh, wow. Look at this. Can I get it? Probably. What am I at? Oh, yeah. Easy. Okay, guys. It's possible. Oh, my God. Oberon in Act 1? No shot. I didn't even realize that was about to happen. Give me the freaking Shade. Give me the Omen Spirit right now. What the hell is this? And it's like really good Oberon, too. This isn't even shoddy Oberon. We have a unique 2 legendaries, Elemental's Blessing, and probably the best rare of the spirits. This is crazy. Okay, this is to make up for the last run, I think. You're kind of forgiven, game. Kind of. This is the journey to forgiveness. Ugh. Ugh. No. No. It's just not good here. Like, I'm not throwing away this bounty just for a dumbass omen run. Yeah, I said it. Dumbass omen run. I'm pissed at omens right now. If we get better omens, then sure. But not right now. Attack speed. Well, I guess that would have been kind of nice with the Rapidity Omen. But still. The problem with the Rapidity Omen here is it's going to be really hard to even get close to freaking enemies to hit them with the Rapidity, like, projectile that comes from it. Just because of how the spirits are going to deal with everything in our path. Alright, Yiggy. I'm going to keep it real, homie. I'm kind of sorry. I'm kind of sorry, okay? Kinda. A little bit. Because this is a little unfair. Maybe a little uncalled for. It's, it's going to be rough, man. And frankly, you're not the one who fucked me over. Like, I have nothing against you. In a grand sense. Maybe I have a little bit of resentment harbored up because you like trapped me against you for like sometimes, you know, 4 whole minutes fighting your ass when I just want to get on with my life and on with my skull run. But even then, you know, compared to all the other bosses, you're nice. Which, you know, pains me to do this to you. No ult. If you ult, I take it all back. Okay. I'm about to say, man. I can only keep it going so long. If you ult here, you are just kind of proving my point. Wasting my time. For what, exactly? You're fighting Oberon in Act 1. Spirits, please. I'll be taking my spirits now. Guess I won't be. Guess I lied. I am a liar. We could take Heritage here, though. We already have Mana Cycle? Oh, right. Well, I guess that if it ever makes sense to take this, it's here. But even then, it's like, it's probably not staying on the run. The Go-Getter, if I ever saw it, you know, probably the most Go-Getter run ever. What's collection are looking like? Pretty dang good. I'll be taking that. Also, real quick, excuse me. My ear itched. Also, we're not upgrading either of these. Not yet. I'm going to hold out hope for something a little better. Oh, I should have taken Mercury Hearts, but I'm going to give it real, guys. I don't know if this is the Omen run. I mean, do you guys... I mean, I guess if we see the Spirit, it could be the Omen run. We'll see what happens. Never say never, but... I'm pissed off at Omens. Like, they ruined my day so far. On this otherwise glorious day. So... I don't know, man. I ain't vibing with Omens. Not that I'm not going to keep trying to do the Omen run. And maybe it does happen here. But I'll, you know, it's not, I don't see it. Not yet. Wisdom, sure. You can get out of here. You're useless. We had treasure on the, yeah, we did have treasure. What's in here? Not the run for it, but that's pretty hilarious. I can break that pretty easily. It's not like it's going to show up on the pedestal here. Cue it showing up. Golden Whip. I was hoping I see treasure again. Then there's also this. Which I don't think... Yeah, I'll take this. Get rid of probably this. Though, frankly, maybe this. Maybe even this. No, that's my heirloom. Yeah, sorry. You're out of here. We're not taking enough damage to justify it. But we can also still buy the... viewer suggested I call this Windex. I kind of like it. So for now, I think I'll stick with Windex. If anyone comes up with anything else, feel free. But it's like one of these things is not like the other. We got Purple Flurp. We got High C. These are both delicious drinks. And then we have Windex, which is something you should not drink. And I would hope that that you haven't ever tasted Windex. I would imagine it does not taste very good. Don't test it. That is not a taste testing moment. I would just go ahead and move forward with the assumption it's gross. Oh wow, I wholeheartedly missed that, huh? Can you get this guy? Please and thank you. I'm so in the, like, I'm still in, like, dodge all enemies at all costs from the last attempt at playing Skul. Because I had Mercury Hearts that, like, my mind is still, like, anytime I see a Dark Elite, I just instantly run away. If only this was the last run. This is, like, a free Omen 3 run if we just find the right Omens. Like, because, like, basically on Mercury Heart runs, you want to have, like, long-distance attacks, which is why I picked both these guys. I think I said as much at the start. But now we have Oberon, who does that for me. And also two insanely powerful spirits with, like, some pretty good spirits on the side as well. Like, our long distance is covered. Kind of weird, Oberon. You could have waited at least a couple more seconds, and then it would have really been good. And yet you didn't. Boink! She instantly out the gate with that bullshit. Like, get out of here. Oh god, please stop. Please stop him. Thank you. Spirits, you have to start attacking more. We need more spirits. How are you not dead? Get out of here. No legendaries. None of these legendaries would even be good. I swear to God, if I see this guy's legendary, I'm gonna actually have a stroke on camera. Okay. Stroke avoided. Because it's like, I want that legendary so bad on a run where I can use it, and it just won't show up. Also, what are these skull choices, by the way? Can I get something nice here, please, game? I know you've given me a great bounty on this run. But I could use a little more. More, please. Holds out palm, points at palm. Please. Please. Give me an omen. Oh, that's an omen. But what omen is it? If it's wisdom or artifact, I take that. Or, of course, the spirit. Maybe we could even negotiate with, like, the mutant omen. But there's not a lot of omens here I'm super excited about. It's more than likely going to be the Hidden Blade omen. Watch. It's Hidden Blade. Watch. Duel. Now we can do some negotiation, but you are alongside this, which gives me more collection desire value. In fact, negotiations have ended. I'm not taking you. Sorry. It was a quick negotiation. All parties involved shook hands and went on their separate ways, except for of course, Inner Flame, who came along for the ride. But, you know, it was a nice, peaceful negotiation. Oh my god, we're just melting everything. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for here. If only we had the dual omen. If only. Also, we have Rising Tide, which is kind of dog shit, but that's fine. Spirits. I'm not getting distracted. I want spirits, and I want them now. I'm on a mission. And I cannot be wavered, except for this. I'll be wavered by that. This can go. Oh, actually, this can go. Even though we lose treasure, but it's like, now we have artifact, which is what I want. Give me those stats. I kind of want this 4-leaf clover, but I don't know why. I don't need it. I don't need it. We need to find an ability swapper, though, because I want to get rid of Rising Tide. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, it's such a dog shit ability. It's like the only bad ability that, that Water Skull has. Everything else he has is just banger after banger. Hisha! Ah! You can't get a good dog down. Kind of. Somewhat. I'm a little down. But my mood has certainly gotten better since we started this run. Feeling a lot better after what happened last time. Alright, if this game gives me a unique, if you're kind enough to give me a unique here, I can be done with the Water Skull and be very happy. Thank you, spirits. Great spirits. My thanks. Actually, no, we need... No, we do need a unique. Only a unique and we're good. That's a lot to ask for, though. However... Wait, that's Hamlet? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not debasing myself with Hamlet. Even though it's Gravedigger and it's just kind of better recruit for this run, it's Hamlet. You gotta understand. Hamlet, not nice with it. There's a lot of things in this world that are nice with it. Hamlet's not one of them. Except in bosses, which maybe... it would have only been common Hamlet regardless, so it wouldn't have been that good. But Hamlet kind of goes hard in boss arenas. That's really it, though. And even then, it's still the worst of all the abilities. It's like the only time Hamlet can even do anything, because the enemy literally can't escape you. Hamlet hits like 1 millimeter in front of its face. That's like the limit of its range. Get him, Oberon! We're almost certainly not getting a normal Leona fight, or at least the way I like to do the Leona sisters, because we just have so much effects on the field happening at once. Like, it's almost impossible to have a proper, like, you know, trying to lower one's HP and then killing them like that. Like, so I'm just going to go all in and kill her. Get out here as quick as possible. That could have gone better, but it also could have gone worse. That's what I always like to remember. Like, we could have... gotten shredded by that one attack that they have. Literally, the only thing that phase 1 can do to you that's like extremely bad is, or for me, for some of y'all out there, I know phase 1 is still hard. I try and be more careful with my words these days. For me, I can dodge phase 1 pretty much forever and ever and ever until I am like, you know, dead and rotted in the ground. The only attack they have that's dangerous for me is the one where she summons like a bunch of vertical slashes. That can actually shred your HP very quickly if you get caught in like the pathway. Like, say she starts doing that attack and you dash out of the way real quick, but you're in the same line of the vertical slashes. Every single one of those, much like the Gatling Gunner, can hit you and it can insta-kill you basically. And that's happened to me numerous times. And it's always awful. This could be a Wisp run. When's the last time I took a Wisp? Good lord, it's been a while. Nothing else here is even slightly entertaining. So, oh no, Medusa. Never mind. Medusa it is. Sorry, Wisp enjoyers. You almost had it, but then I saw the Medusa and was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Medusa kind of goes hard. And we even got Finger Flick. Upon stunning an enemy, deal additional damage based on the higher attack between... That's pretty funny. Like, that's so in the weeds, though. But we also we also only have one. Maybe I can find a stun. I'm gonna take it. This is funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. And also, it might be really good with Medusa in particular because it's a multi-attack stun move. So we can proc stun let's see how this goes. I'm very curious how this functions. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if it works like Warrior Steel Mace. I thank you, fairies, for killing her or killing them instantly, but you kind of cucked my content. I guess we just wait until then. It's going to be really hard to find this out, isn't it? Just because of how often these things are just killing everything. It still behooves me to swap occasionally, for the record, thanks to Inner Flame. Like, that's why I'm swapping still, if anyone's wondering out there. Even though this recruit's not good. Well, at least he's gone. If I lost any money there, it's not a lot. Omen. Give me the fairy omen, please. Yeah, go ahead and pop off. Actually, I'm going to wait till I'm in here. We still don't know. We still don't know. Everything's happening too quickly. We're too powerful for our own good. No science allowed, apparently. Oh my god, everything's dead. Get him! Get him! Okay, I need a skull. Is this a skull room? Please be a skull room. It's an item room. I mean, we do have sunburn on this run, but this is definitely... Wait, actually, I can go Arson 4? Arson 4 Fairy Tale? Question mark? Oh, wait, no, I can't. I guess I could. But it's kind of dumb. Wait, I still could. I just have to get rid of Inner Flame. Wait, that doesn't put me at Arson 4. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Nope. I figured it out, guys. It doesn't work. Fairies. Please give me fairies. I'm begging you. This is actually kind of nice as well. In fact, it's... Do we have heritage? We don't. Well, then yoink. Heirloom. We don't have heirloom anymore? What? Oh, yeah, I lost my mage's necklace. I'm going to keep looking for fairies. Then we'll deal with that over there. Masterpiece box? It's been a while since I've seen that. Okay, we can't get a fairy here. So what we're going to do is probably buy mutant. No. Heirloom? Why not? Heirloom. We may even still get the fairy or the omen and mute. Heirloom. Oh my god, I couldn't talk. Heirloom will help me if we get an omen here. You thought, but you thought wrong. Oh my god, I was like, now's my chance to see if this works the way I hope it does. All I want to see is if Finger Flick activates on every instance of stun that Medusa has. And I thought the Dark Elite was in front of me, but he was behind me. Because he's so fucking small and you just can't see where he's at. Hoot! I need to be basic attacking more too. There is a Frieza in here, but I'm not sure I'll be able to get him because he's just going to insta-die. I couldn't tell if it was. Maybe, I guess commenters can let me know. Although, maybe it's so hard to tell just because of, it's hard to see like if it's doing the damage in the middle of like those procs or not. Either way, I'm still happy that we have this Medusa. I don't know about Finger Flick, but it's funny regardless. And sometimes, like I always say, sometimes you got to do it for the yucks, for the comedy. Oh my god, I almost didn't see that. Oh god, there's a grenade. Give me a magic skull. What the fuck is happening? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I suppose I could do recruit still with this. Recruit and sin together. Let's see what this sin is first. That's a good one. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Cause like, recruit Sin sounds pretty fun. Sin, fairies, which they're not going to be doing physical damage, but I don't know. Huh. Bit of a problem here. If only I had Nether Mana Suppressor, I could get rid of this. I don't know, man. Let's see. I want to keep this, but maybe I'm holding on to this for no reason. In fact, I probably am. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh my god. Wait, what? We had to we broke a shrine. Okay. So now we have treasure 3, which we'll get rid of. I can even buy arson on the pedestal if I'm super worried about arson. I'm going to miss having that, but I think this is for the best. Now we can actually use this recruit. And if the game's not going to offer me anything better, it's like, fuck it. I'll take the recruit. I'm a big recruit enjoyer, so I'm not upset. And also, Sin recruit's just fun. Sometimes you do it for the fun. It's always, at least for me, it's very easy to get hung up on always being overpowered. And being overpowered is fun, too. But sometimes it's like, I don't know, just have fun with it. And we're already overpowered anyway. 835 in Act 3, I guess going into Part 2. Not bad. Okay, who was up here? Was it the thief? Oh, it was the mage. Give me your legendary. Or not, or just never do it ever again. What? Okay, that's a spirit, though. Ooh, but do we want this? It's my least favorite spirit, and we have to get rid of something really cool. I think we're probably done getting spirits, unless we see, like, the ice spirit, and then I have to probably get rid of... Actually, I don't know who I'd get rid of. Anyways, I'm going to commit to the recruit, because this seems fun. This seems really cool and fun. I'm liking where we're going here. Kind of makes me wish I was doing an Omen run, though. Because, like, these two skulls would be very good at it. But we're kind of probably past the point of that happening. We have a rare recruit in Act 3, Part 2. That's a rare moment. So much happening, it's hard to even tell what's happening. That's a great sentence. You can quote me on that one. The more I think of that sentence, it's just like it gets stupider and stupider. Okay, the game's just being mean now. This is the game saying, you know, I giveth and taketh. That would be a great start to an Omen run, potentially. Maybe not, actually. Because it's really hard to build omens based on that. I don't know if this is working the way I want it to. Like, basically, I said this earlier, but I'll say it again, I guess. I want the finger flick to activate on every instance of Medusa, and it seems like my Medusa is doing a lot of damage, but I can't tell if that's because of finger flick or just my extremely high damage percent. I said I wanted to fix my pedestals here. Arson, yeah, I'll buy arson. Now we look for, I don't even know what. There's that again. I'm gonna take the bone shards. That's a rare up there. We don't care about that. Gnome is, sadly, just in my opinion, significantly worse than any other spirit. Just because its inscriptions are dog shit. Like, Fortress is bad on Fairy Tale runs. Because it's really hard to build Fortress on Magic runs as it currently stands. Now you have to fit it with a bunch of Fairy Tale items as well. I don't know. It just ain't great. Get him, Tornado, please. Nice. Come on now. Blow up. Thank you. This is a skull room, if I'm not mistaken. It is. Too late, prisoner. I'm with the recruit now, and you can't stop me. And I just tried to do a run with you anyway, and you failed me miserably. God, that was a bit... That run was so fucked, man. Thank God this run's going significantly better. That's the kind of run that just happened to me earlier, where it's like, maybe I should take a break from Skul. Which is not going to happen for the record. But still. Nice, man. We're also... kind of on the path to instantly get our recruit to legendary. It's kind of looking like that could happen. No, we need 130. Never mind. I forgot we're at rare. Well, that's fucked then. A nat legendary here might do it, but the odds of that happening are low, so maybe if that's the remaining one. It is not, but it's a very good NPC who we've been looking very hard for, so I'm glad she's finally here. Literally anything except Rising Tide. That's Rising Tide, isn't it? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. In fact, perfect. Dive and Tornado, I love these together. It's one of my favorite combos. But it also works, for the record, if anyone's curious. Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Is that enough? It's not. Oh, wait, is this a skull room? I can't remember. I can't remember. How did I forget that quickly? How quickly we forget. How quickly we forget. Please, game. Please. Because there's almost certainly no more rooms after this. I would be shocked if there's more rooms under the Chimera fight. Oh. Damn it. Close, man. The game just, it's like carrot and stick. There, you know, there's the carrot right in front of your face and you're reaching for it. And it just keeps getting further and further away. And you're walking, you're like, please, how is this happening? I can't, what is this fucking wizardry? Okay, with seeing that damage, I actually think that it might be working the way I want it to, because that was a lot of damage. So much so that I would be shocked if it's not doing finger flick stuff. Holy shit, Oberon. Holy shit. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that we don't have Mutant anymore. It kind of makes me regret getting rid of the thing, the inner flame, because I can't swap quick enough. We need some purple flurp. What's our damage? Pretty good. Too late for this. It's not too late for this. Oh yeah, it's super not too late for this. We didn't have. Yeah, we did not have art. Okay, yeah, what a great pickup there. That makes my dive and tornado strategy even stronger, for the record. What are these fucking curses, bro? I might float here. Just so I can maybe get a good curse leaving this act. I think I will, because there's nothing I'm super interested in there. More than likely, I'll take Predicted Pain, but we'll see. Just give me a lot of bone shards this act so we can get our damage scaling up. Ah, delicious tea. Okay, now we have this recruit here. In fact, actually, I changed my mind. Not my damage up, because our damage is fine. I think I want skill cooldown. So instead of scaling my damage percent first, I think I'm going to scale skill cooldown first, because that's probably going to be better for me. I don't know why. I guess we're still looking for the fairy spirit. Why not? The fairy Oberon, I mean. The fairy omen, I mean. It's not my fault they both start with O, and my P brain can't compute. Nice. Whoo! One Dark Elite down. Man, I'm so happy this run's going well. Oh my god. It's not looking like I'll have to record a third time today. I can actually enjoy my Saturday. Oh! Unfortunate. They're all bad, but nice effort, game. I like your Moxie. Oh! Ah! Actually, all it takes is one Executioner to completely ruin the vibes. I should not get too comfortable on this run. Executioners are repulsive. You gotta go first. Also, I'm realizing maybe it would behoove me at this stage to get rid of the mana gauntlet, because we're not using our basics enough, I don't think, to justify it. Also, watch this. Melted right before your eyes. I think Finger Flick's working the way I want it to, which is really cool. Medusa is so overpowered. I genuinely, like, I've talked about this plenty at this point. I don't know what the devs were thinking when they made Medusa as powerful as it is. Like, it's a very unique quintessence in how often it procs its effect. Like, it's like literal 3 stuns back to back. It works with Warrior Steel Mace. Apparently, it works with Finger Flick. I want to get a Warrior Steel Mace Finger Flick Medusa run going so bad. God, it does so much damage. It's beautiful, honestly. I am really overdue for a very powerful stun run, I feel. Bone Shards. I might trade in a flask here for that those bone shards up there. We'll see. I have a ton of money to do it, so if you'd show me a flask, game, thank you. And it's a common too. That's when it feels the best, when you see the common flask and some purple flurp. Thank you. Okay, the remaining one as well. Man, this is I'm so vibed up, guys. I don't think I've been this vibed up on a run in quite a while. Especially coming off the disaster of the last run to this run. I'm loving this. Oh my god. It's bliss. It's bliss. What do you have for me? Another rock star. What if we got a dupe here? What would I even do? I don't even know what I would do. I can't remember if this is a skull room. It's not. Fair enough, game. I wasn't expecting it to be a dupe anyway. But one day I will get my unique dupe. One day. But I think I did that in the wrong order for a dupe anyways. If the order matters at all, which I'm not super certain it does. Mr. Bakunado told me it doesn't. But I've only... this is just my pea brain. But I've never seen it work otherwise. So like my brain is just like, it has to matter. It has to. But yeah. Maybe it probably doesn't. But I'm always going to do it in the order that I've gotten my dupes in. Just cause. Safety. Safety precautions. No rares. Stop showing me rares, game. That's an executioner from the back? Where the fuck did he come from? Still going, are you? I mean, good for you, I guess. Never give up and all that. But, if you just ran away there, I feel like you'd be much better. Like, what ties to the Carleon Kingdom does a Demon Hunter have? I feel like that's like a mercenary. Like, at least that's kind of the vibes I get from him. So it's like, why are you fighting tooth and nail for the Carleon Kingdom, which probably thinks you're like vermin? Yeah, I can make those noises too. I'm not super worried about this guy. Which may be foolishly so. Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah. You think you're so slick, don't you, buddy? Go ahead, ult. See if I care. I can just dive. In fact, I will. Yeah, why am I being so cocky? I don't know. I should not be. I feel like I definitely need to ditch this mana gauntlet. It is not doing a ton for me. That went super well. I still feel unstoppable, though. Oh, man, I was about to say, if this is a Neurolepsis Flask, I would actually have to consider it. But then my Sin would be useless. Upgrade this. We're going to have 100 bone shards to work with, which means we won't get this maxed out. But if we get a little lucky on the way out of Act 4 here, we can get it maxed out. And then maybe put a little bit into this over here. 7's pretty good. Still looking for the Fairy Omen. I'll take it. Like, I will still take that shit. Happily so, even. Oh, shit. I dove first. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God. Disgusting. I'm being juggled. Oh, interesting. There's a lot here that's really, really good. I gotta work fast. That's pretty good. What's my... Oh, actually, it's the perfect thing to ditch this for. Okay, kind of wonderful, actually. That's so much stats. And... yeah. Alright, game. Alright, buddy. However, I still have to be grateful. Like, it could have been worse. Plate armor. Okay, never mind. My gratefulness ends here. How dare you insult me with this? I wish we had mana cycle. My skill cooldown still feels a little too on the low side. No friends for you. Oh, we got his friends. Oh, we didn't. He barely missed it. No! Okay, there come the friends. Not what we want to see, but it's fine. It's literally just me dunking on the enemies. Like, there's really no inherent value to making them stop summoning their friends. Because, like, the minions they summon are on the weaker side. But it just makes me feel good. And sometimes a little bit of vibes is all you need. You know? Sometimes that's all you need to get the dub. I don't know why I dove down there. Treasure. Thank you. Oh, you're just dead over here? I was so prepared for that shit, too. No. Oh, another omen? Another shot at the fairy tale? Grab that. Okay. I did just say I want mana cycle. I don't think I can fit it. Kind of awkward we have this treasure 3. A little unfortunate, but I don't care. Also, why is my damage? Like, I thought it was higher than it is. It must have been even lower before this, then. Why are we owning... I guess it's just Oberon. Oberon always makes you feel way stronger than you actually are. I would say this is on the low end of damage. We're not getting as lucky as I would have liked on the way out here, too. So the odds of me... the odds of me getting a... getting my stats up super high with arachnid scaling are very low. Maybe I take all the bone shards I can get. We have enough money for it to be worth getting that, I would guess. Purple florp, also nice. And I'll take the random box and immediately regret it. And it's worthless. I don't. Why did I do that though? I don't know. Because it's like, what could I have gotten out of there that would have been worth it? I can't think of anything. But it's always fun playing gotcha games, and until you get got by the gotcha. Okay, more skull rooms. We might be out here though. This might be the last room. The purple florp is kind of making up for our lack of mutant, which I'm grateful for. We're starting to be able to swap a decent amount. In fact, my swap feels pretty nice. Is it mutant 30%? I can't check right now, but if it is 30%, then all you need is 3 purple florps to make up for it. And this is definitely the last room. We kind of got screwed over here on the way out with our bone shards, but like I said, not a huge deal. Our damage is going to be a little on the low side, but I'm really not worried about it. I should be worried about this, though. Don't get too comfortable. Maybe this is a predicted pain run. I did say I floated at the end to see if I get a good curse, but more and more this is looking like a nice predicted pain finale addition to our run. I don't even know if I see another curse that I will take something that's not predicted pain. Like, this is a very good predicted pain. Alright, it's time. What is in store for this Joan? I think the Joan's gonna go well. Ooh! Wait a second. When you dupe a golden wand or a golden sword, it doesn't copy the damage percent over? I did not know that. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. Was it always like that? Kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's fair. It's a really, really overpowered dupe. But still. We do not use Medusa here because if you were not aware, you can't status the pedestals, which I'm sure you were very aware. But it's a thing you have to always be aware of. Medusa, we can even use to stop her from summoning her orbs, but I don't think I'm going to do that here because the orbs would make a difference in this fight. We're not so strong that, like, we're going to melt Joan instantly. And generally, I don't like to use exploits if it would give me, like, a real advantage, you know? You'll see me occasionally stop her orbs from spawning for fun. Because it is my... Like, I discovered it, at least... Like, even if someone else knew it existed before me, I discovered it without anyone else helping me find it. So, I think that still counts. So, since it's my glitch, I like to do it sometimes. But, I won't do it here. Because it could actually have a sway over the fight. But the way you do it is as soon as she comes out of this animation and goes up there, you stun her or freeze her. And it interrupts what she's doing and makes her not summon the orbs that she's about to summon here. It's actually really useful. But I discovered it at around the same time that that Mr. Bacchanado found the insta-skip, which you could use to skip her fight here by just pressing the interact button. So it kind of got overshadowed, but it's still useful. Not that you would ever use it in a speedrun or anything, because you probably wouldn't have Medusa. Alright, Joan, can you come over here and make this quick and painless? Thank you. Oh my god. Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Oh, she got to ult. Oh, she didn't get to ult. She was literally about to ult, and then Oberon shot her with a beam and killed her. Thank you, Oberon, for stopping that from happening. Now I feel good about myself. Well, that's good. That's really good. We could even potentially ditch. No, we have artifact 2. We could ditch. Nah, we need this. What are my pedestals? Ooh, they are arson and no, not treasure. Heirloom. How many legendary I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a lot of damage percent to leave on the table for no reason. Well, I guess there is a reason. It's hard to fit it. I could get rid of the arson and buy artifact back and get rid of this. I just don't like having the treasure 3. So I was thinking maybe ditch this, but I think I do this. As good as of a dupe it was, this is better. We'll get artifact back, so those missing stats will be fixed. We need something to do with this money. Aging? Ooh, ooh! I did say predicted pain, though. But that's aging. I'm going to take predicted pain. I'm going to take it. I need some damage. And this is going to be very powerful. Pretty much constant uptime. Keep this going. The rest of this will go into my damage percent, which will be almost nothing, but it's fine. We are 811. We're going to be like a 900 or something, I would guess, when we buy this artifact pedestal. Not too shabby. I would say that's above the average. Despite this run not being super incredible with its damage percent, still above the average. So I can't complain. And honestly, this run's fucking insane, so it's like... I could even get rid of Heirloom if I wanted to and keep Arson. But I'm going to get rid of this. There we are. Now, oh, A76, okay. Get some high C there. Thinking about juggling a Quint here. No, I'll take the Windex. Will I? Yes. Alright, here's my kit. It's really good. Really interesting. Sin and fairies together, though we're not utilizing the... Like, we're not turning the fairies physical or anything. We're just using this to make our recruit deal decent damage. I wanted to make this a recruit run, and I ended up making it a recruit run. It just was a very roundabout way of doing it. But I'm very happy we got here. I love this guy. He's great. He's also one of the like examples of skulls in the game who doesn't get uglier the higher you ascend his rarity. He actually looks pretty good at legendary. There's not a lot of those, in my opinion, my humble opinion. That's right and correct. So yeah, great run. Will we be able to beat the hero? I think so. I'm going to keep it a buck. No suspense here. Or I guess there is a little suspense. I could flub this horrifically. But I feel pretty good. I think we can do this. We will see. Get stunned. And finger flicked. Why is it called finger flick, I wonder? Couldn't tell ya. We are obliterating this fool. My man is not having a good time. He's not. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. That's insane. That was like the worst pattern I've ever seen. It literally followed me around the map. I'm still not worried. Not yet. I think we're... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Maybe I should be worried. Please kill him. Ooh, he almost got me. Did he get me there? I don't think he did. Jesus Christ. The hero phase 1 is no joke. Alright. Now we're a little bit in the problem area. This isn't going to be free. One of the worst phase 1s I've had in a very long time. We have a lot of iframes though. With dive. I'm going to respect him. Okay, I don't like this. Can barely see what he's doing. Classic Skull. Ow. Not good. I was a little too cocky there. I should have dove. Okay, here we go. He's going to siphon here, which means I should be out as this. He can't catch you if you're a tackle dashing power skull. Like, it's literally impossible. Okay, getting to this stage with my reassembly, I feel pretty good now. I wanted to be water for this anyway. I cannot see my cursor on the screen. That was bugging me. Alright, we got a free dodge here with that. I think we got this, guys, despite it being a little touch and go. I guess if he grabs me here, that would be bad. Here comes the grab. Yeah. You can't get a... Okay, here comes the siphon, too. He's dead. We lost reassembly, but that's fine. That's fine. That was a really nasty hero, and really, phase 1 was the really nasty part there. But thankfully, I know how to fight phase 2 very well. GG's, GG's. That went super well, all things considered. Wow. This was fun. Sin and Fairy Tale together. Not something I think I've ever done. It'd be cool to see one day a bunch of physical spirits in Oberon, but, God, the amount of prepping that goes into making that happen is just fucking insane. Like, that's so wild. So hard to do. Alright. Let's, go home, as the game says. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I definitely want Medusa in this windscreen. What an MVP. Get in here with the fam, I guess, Medusa. Yeah, there she is. That's our gal. I don't know why she's just ahead, but, you know, there she is. GG's. Actually, there has to be something to that, right? Because now I'm thinking of, maybe I'm just stupid, and frankly I am, so I'm uncultured. Maybe in the Medusa story, the original Medusa story, she loses her head or something and it's still alive. Because it also happens to Cala Maria in Cuphead, who is obviously based on Medusa. Maybe it's just a Gorgon thing. I don't know. Anyways, that was fun. Really interesting run. Kind of weird, wacky. From the very beginning, getting Lou and Shade instantly. That's always just a banger thing to happen. And then, of course, we got the spirits. We got this guy also on the Dark Quartz pedestal. So we got really stacked with our spirits. Oberon in Act 1. Medusa popping off with Finger Flick, which is just awesome now that I know this. Like I said, I have to get a Warrior Steel Mace Finger Flick Medusa run. And just, like, get Armor of Fear and stack that shit. Although Armor of Fear and Finger Flick have negative interactions, kind of. I'm not super certain if it's actually bad for it or not. Ooh, man, I'm stretching so hard. That was like a 2-hour recording session. Not ideal, but I had to scrap the first attempt, which got all the way to Joan, which is always just fucking soul draining. But it's fine, because this run worked out in the end, and I got a nice episode. Max damage wasn't that high. Our total damage was pretty good, though. Kind of. Actually, is that good? No, that's pretty bad, actually. I think normally I'm close to breaking 2 mil. So this was definitely like a death by 1,000 paper cuts type deal. The Oberon probably did the max 2k damage there. I'm just trying to look at the stats. Items obtained 30. Definitely we're getting above average with this stuff thanks to going for omens, which, by the way, sorry, it'll happen, I promise, but this just wasn't it. Because, I mean, pretty much from the word go, the run was pushing me in a different direction. And I always go with the flow of the RNG because I like winning more than anything. And, you know, if you go against what the run is pushing you towards, you will probably lose. So, all that said and done, hope you guys had fun. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but it did. I certainly had fun. Great time, as always. I love Skul the Hero Slayer. Like, I don't know if people... Like, how... People probably wonder how I could play this game as much as I do and still enjoy it. I don't know. Sometimes a game just clicks with you in a very special way. Like, Garfield Kart with that one guy on Steam, you know? 8,000 hours in Garfield Kart. Probably idling, but still. This is real, though. I'm not idling in this game. Also, there's like examples of like content creators out there who kind of main specific games. Shout outs to Baylor Lord, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, who's a Slay the Spire guy. Don't know why I decided to shout him out there. I guess because he has like ungodly hours in that game, way more than I have in this game. And I don't know, it just sometimes a game connects with you in a very special way that it's not even really, I can't put into words why this game is so fun for me, but I could endlessly play this game pretty much forever. Especially with the devs continuing to release updates for it. It's just like endlessly playable. And now that I've gotten good at the Dark Mirror, I won't say I mastered it because probably not even close to mastering it. I learn something new pretty much every run. But you know, I'm ready for their next challenge. So hopefully whatever that is comes decently soon, though obviously they have to have time to work on it. And it's probably not coming for a while if I had to take a guess. At least the big update, you know. The Emperor DLC as we're calling it. Not that it's confirmed DLC. Anyways, I'm done here. I appreciate y'all. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll do my normal outro. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.